almost there. I'm going to give a statement then. I was telling everybody on the way up here, you know, Yolanda's father had to take Yolanda just like this, but to put her away for 8 years. And my good friend Mark Emery, a couple months ago, his wife is close like Candy and I, and she had to take him to do 5 years in prison. I'm only going for 1 day, and it doesn't feel good. Jail's a bad thing. We're putting too many people in America in jail for nonviolent crimes. It's not a criminal justice system, it's a criminal injustice system. And we're not going to stop until we make enough noise as citizens in this country where we'll feel safe when we're around cops and not paranoid. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. My good friend Mark Emery in Canada 2 months ago just had to turn himself in for selling marijuana seeds. He turned himself over to the United States government, and he's doing 5 years in prison. It feels horrible to go to jail, and it's still difficult for me to understand how and why we keep torturing our citizens in the U.S. for nonviolent crimes. They say in the Middle East that if you steal something, they cut your hand off, and we call that cruel and unusual. We can walk into our prisons right now and line our nonviolent prisoners up that are doing 5 years, 10 years, 99 years, life, for just possessing a substance, and ask them, what would you rather do, continue serving your sentence, or we cut your hand off? And they will line up at the chopping block and gladly give their hand to get out of those torturous prisons for something that should not be against the law. So Americans need to use a very powerful weapon, and we're calling on America to start using what's called jury nullification. I brought some notes with me so everybody can understand it. Jury nullification is when members of a jury vote not guilty even though the accused clearly broke the law. Juries do this when they believe the law itself is morally wrong or is being unfairly applied. So if you get on a jury and even though you know that person is guilty, if you don't agree with that law and it bothers your conscience, you can vote not guilty and release that citizen. As a jury member, you have more authority than the judge. That's the final process in our judicial system, is a jury trial, because it gives the real vote back to the citizens. Here's another way to explain jury nullification. When seated, jury members vote not guilty because they disagree with the law. That's called jury nullification. Although jury nullification is still legal and still constitutional, most judges and public school teachers lie to the people and tell them they don't have this right. The jury is made up of we the people. The jury is the only true check on government power. I have one more statement about jury nullification. Jury nullification is the most important right that we have as a citizen. It is the right to vote not guilty when serving on a jury because of disagreement with the law. So citizens of America, get in the juries, and on all nonviolent drug crimes, vote not guilty and release your citizens. So now my lawyer is going to walk over and explain to this officer that I have a warrant for my arrest. I want to say this too. The Texas Rangers surrounded my house 3 days ago and had a lady knock on our door and said that they backed into my wife's car. So when she went outside to investigate, the Texas Rangers swarmed in and handcuffed her and took her to Travis County Jail for false report to a peace officer. We have 4 kids. We're a non-violent family. Our 16-year-old finished her first year of college last year. Our 14-year-old's going to college next year. And because of our KopBusters stings, we have been harassed and retaliated on by several agencies. Just 4 months ago, we caught a cop in Williamson County stealing drug money in one of our KopBusters stings. 5 days later, they raided our home, felony SWAT style, for a misdemeanor and seized all of our computers and media and that sort of stuff. Now the Rangers are arresting us for the sting we did in Odessa. The Texas Rangers are most elite law enforcement group in the nation, handling a Class B misdemeanor and treating nonviolent legal activists like that. So we're speaking for all those prisoners and all those parents that have kids in jail and all those brothers and sisters and cousins that don't have the voice we have. We're speaking for them. We're sorry how our criminal justice system has treated you. Peace, love, and never get busted. Constitutional obedience equals civil disobedience. Somebody needs to follow him if they'll allow that.
How long do you expect to be in jail, Barry?
I could get out as soon as 4 hours, and they can keep me as long as 10 days to transfer me to Odessa. And then bond out from Odessa if they want it. That it never happens, but that's a legal thing they could do to keep me in jail longer. But we expect between 4 to 12 hours.
Okay, I see.
I should be getting out tonight.
You said you have problems with your arm?
Yeah, I just need 2 cuffs. The last time they arrested me in Williamson County, when they raided my house because I caught that captain stealing the drug money, they put the 2 cuffs on me.
What if I put them on the front?
That would work. I appreciate that. Oh no, hell no.
You wouldn't have brought all this media.
Right. Even if the media wasn't here, I wouldn't resist or fight y'all. I resist and fight y'all through legal means, through constitutional obedience, jury nullification.
Well, they're confirming the warrant right now, and we'll go down, get it taken care of. You got your attorney with you?
Yep. Yes, sir.
You're going to be following, I'm sure, right?
Yes, sir.
We'll get it all taken care of.
Okay, thanks.
Love you.
Love you too, Barry.
Hey, I love y'all. Thanks
Love
for
you.
coming out.
Stay bald, brother.
Yeah, free our
You want to take care of the bike? Yeah, I got it. Okay.
Free our prisoners. And I'm sorry and I'm sad that humans still treat people like this. It doesn't make any sense.
Free Barry Cooper.
Super.